Hey, Mike McGroarty here. It's a beautiful sunny day, early June in Ohio, northern Ohio. And today I'm going to talk to you about gasoline that contains ethanol and using that gasoline in your power equipment and what can and is likely to go wrong and how to prevent it. So what happens is if you have, and I don't understand all the laws regarding, all the laws regarding fuel with ethanol and in which states have it, which states don't, but a bunch of them do. But I've had two bad experiences with it, and I don't want that to happen to you. So when you buy regular gasoline that contains ethanol at the gas station and put it in a can like this, it's fine for a while. But if you let it set for weeks and weeks or months at a time, the ethanol and the gasoline will separate, just like water and gasoline will separate. The first time it happened to me, I grabbed the fuel can, poured it in my lawnmower, jumped on the mower, and I didn't go 50, 100 feet, and that mower started running horribly. I had to bring it down here, take the fuel tank off, drain the fuel tank, clean everything all out. I thought that somehow this can got water in it, and I was completely perplexed as to how I could get that much water in my gasoline can. Well, then a year later, 2 years later, whenever it was, I put fuel in my ATV, the four-wheeler. Same thing. I didn't go 100 feet and the machine literally shut off and wouldn't run. Again, I drained fuel out of it, I put it in a glass jar, and I could see where the water and the gasoline had separated. Well, what I didn't realize at the time, it wasn't water. It was ethanol had separated from the gasoline, so when I tipped the can up to pour it, all I got was pure ethanol. The mower's not going to run on that stuff. So it creates a real hassle. So two things that you always want to do. One, when you pick up your gas can and you're going to fill up your power equipment, shake it really good, agitate it. You know, when you put fuel in your car, you're driving around, it stays agitated when you're starting, stopping, turning. But in power equipment, it sets for periods of time. The other thing that I do for my power equipment, I always add this fuel stabilizer to all of my power equipment, because a lot of times certain pieces of power equipment, I may only use them once or twice a year. So I add the stabilizer so that the fuel will not separate, and this stuff seems to do a really good job. If I use this, I don't have problems. But anyway, that's just a kind of a heads up on how to keep your power equipment running and not deal with, because if you got to pull that tank and drain that all out, it's a nasty job and it's time consuming, and it's always going to happen whenever you don't need it to happen. So anyway, Mike McGroarty from Mike's Backyard Nursery. I'll put a link at the bottom of the video. I usually don't comment on YouTube because I just don't have time. I answer questions every day on 3 websites, every single day, but I just never make it to YouTube to do that. So, get mad at me if you want. I don't really care. I got a lot of people who don't like me, just get in line. That line's over there. The people who like me is over there, whatever. Anyway, Mike from Mike'sBackyardNursery.com. There's a link down there by my feet. Have a great day.